these Sturon onions have been ripening in the greenhouse here for about 2 weeks, so they're quite dry and ready to be stored. So what I'm going to do is take off some of the outer leaves and just make sure there's no soil on them, and then I will just sort of wrap them together into a bunch and hang them up in the garage where it's cool, frost-free and dry. And that's where they'll stay, and I'll just pick them off there when I use them. I'm just going to peel off these outer layers so that the onion looks good, and take the roots off the end just with your hand. And this can stay on, it's not going to cause any problem. So I'm just going to have them like that. Make sure there's no damage on them. That'll store well, that onion, that's okay. I'm just going to continue doing that with these ones. Now what I like to do is just have them into a small bunch where you can use them all maybe in a week or two in the kitchen. So what I do is I get a piece of string, just do a granny knot in there like that, so you've got a loop, and then I put the loop around the gauze, put the loop through the loop, and there you go, it's ready to hang. I'll just hang that in the garage and it'll just sit nicely, and that's a nice usable sort of size bag of onions like you'd buy out the supermarket. If you find any that are excuse me, a bit thick stemmed at the top, they tend to go off fairly quick, so I would keep these ones out for using immediately. With the garlic, I'm just going to do exactly the same things I did with the onions, which is remove the root and any soil, and then these lower leaves will just come clean off. And look at that, it's looking really quite nice garlic. I'll take any loose leaves off the stem like that. And what I'm going to do is sort of just string these around each other in a bit of a braid. I'm sure that there's a lot of people who can do this really nicely, but I don't quite know how to do that. But I'm going to do them in the same way as the onions, into bunches where I can use them, and then I'll hang them up in the garage or in the shed. If you've got a shed, you can use that just as well. As long as it's dry and frost-free, it'll be fine. A really good crop of garlic this year, so what was bad for the onions seemed to be good for the garlic, which is rather strange. And certainly I found that's true with a lot of people on Facebook and the Friendly Gardeners Club. They're saying very much the same. So, interesting. Right, so here are some garlic that Sophie has just managed to pleat together somehow. Not quite sure how she's done it, but she's got it.
There's a wasp.
And it's perfectly okay. So that'll be put into the shed and the garage to withstand the winter. And they look quite nice. I'm quite pleased with those garlic. So here are the onions hanging up in the garage. Here are the garlic hanging up nicely in the garage. They're just in a cool, dry place. They should last all winter.